Well, it's early in the morning. I've been sitting here since 3:50 a.m. and it's like 4:45 now. So it's just shy of sitting here for an hour. It stalled on me. I'm using a flashlight on strobe mode as warning lights. Because you know the motorcycle, if you leave the key turned on, the battery dies quick, and it's having trouble running now, so I didn't want to add to it. So keeping a flashlight with the strobe function, and had the battery that was in it plus 2 backups. I'd recommend a 6-pack because I've been getting about 30 minutes out of a battery, and you never know how long you're going to be stuck. It started, it ran just fine. Last month I rode it from Columbus to Dayton, Ohio. It stalled once in Dayton. Pulled off side of the road, waited a few minutes, it started right back up, took off down the highway, ran fine for another hour. On my way home from Dayton, it stalled. I coasted off side of the highway. Waited a few minutes, it fired up. Went another 10 miles, it stalled. Went 4 miles, it stalled. Well, I made it about 20 miles from Columbus on Route 70. And by then it stalled and I killed the battery trying to get it to start. I made it to a rest area though. I called a friend of mine to come with his truck and trailer to come pick it up. And I took it home. Took the battery out, charged it in the house on the charger, went out the next weekend. It started right up like nothing was wrong. Did some research, and I had some people on a Yahoo group, ST1100 group, give me some suggestions. One of them was the vent hose on the gas cap may have been plugged, which causes a vacuum in the tank. Well, when it first died today, or on this trip, I took the cap off. I eliminated the vent hose altogether. It still died. The only thing I can think of is dirt in the gas tank. Fuel filter needs replaced. The vacuum shutoff valve needs bypassed, or fuel pump issues. Those are the only 4 things I can think of that could be doing this. Anybody else have any suggestions or ideas? Let me know. Right now, I'm stuck out here watching cars pass me, and I've been sitting here for an hour. Altogether, I've been stranded on 270 in Columbus for 2 hours in different spots for a total of 2 hours, and have not seen one cop, one highway patrol, one sheriff, one anything. So we know where they're not. So again, it's a 95 ST1100 that likes to stall on the highway. Yesterday, was Friday, I drove it from my house to the local motorcycle accessory store, superstore, which is about 24 miles one way. Ran fine. I was there about an hour, rode home, no issues. Next day, Saturday, hopped on the bike, rode it from Columbus to Marion, Ohio, which is about 55 miles, no issues. Filled the gas tank up in Marion, hopped on the highway, made it back down here to Columbus. I got on 270 off of 23, and right after I passed 315, it started acting up. It stalled and died about a half mile east of the Sawmill Road exit. let it set for 5-10 minutes. It fired up, took off again. I made it to Route 33, which is exit 17, mile marker 17. It stalled 5-10 minutes, started it up, took off again. I made it to exit like 11. So yeah, I made it about 5 miles. It stalled again. I sat there for 15 minutes. Got it started. Got on the highway. I made it here, which is probably about mile marker 9.5, give or take, 1/10 of a mile. And this is where I've been stuck for the last hour. And it's been a full hour now. So yeah, I'm stuck here, and I don't know if you can see it in the video or not. I'm just entering a construction zone, and I'm nervous. If it dies in the construction zone, I don't know how many places I got safe to pull off onto. But I live 6 miles of that away. I get off the highway in like 5 miles. I got 5 miles left on the highway. Actually, about 4.5. About 4.5 miles left on the highway. Then once I get off the highway, about a mile to get to my house, or my apartment, my garage, whatever. So I'm going to try to start it up again. It helps to have the choke on. So I got the choke all the way on. Keys on. We'll turn the turning signal off. Now start. See, I'll run for a split second and die. And then nothing. And now my battery's getting too low to start it. Because I've been trying to start it about every half hour. And it's just shot. Now it's a battery issue, or it will soon be a battery issue. So anybody has any ideas, if it's ever happened to you and you fixed it and found out what it was, please let me know. Or this ST1100 just might become target practice. So let me know. And again, if you're running into this problem, well, you're not the only one. So thanks. Talk to you later.